Prince Charles, by the way, welcome to my channel. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing because we talk a lot about the British royal family. Actually, we talk about only them in this channel, so consider subscribing. Prince Charles is shell-shocked by Prince Prince William's alleged feud. Pal says he is very hurt, quote unquote. He's very, very hurt. So this is what happened. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Prince Charles is allegedly having a difficult time with the ongoing tension between his sons Prince William and Harry. The Prince of Wales is shell-shocked by it all, a friend told People magazine in this week's issue. He is very hurt and upset by the ongoing fallout, the insider claimed. Now, one thing I want you to understand is that Prince Charles, he is a person who is getting older. When we get older, we do not want to see our kids fighting. Forget about, a fight like this, like even normal fighting, like not talking to each other. We don't want them to do this because aging is something, it already adds so much stress to whatever we have. When you're aging, you have this problem, that problem. You cannot, in other words, solve all these problems. And the problems keep coming. So Prince Charles is saying, look, people, my sons, your tension is having an impact on my health. And he is now very, very upset, and he should be. A source close to the royal household told the outlet that the royal family was hoping the brothers would reconcile at the April 16 funeral for their grandfather, Prince Philip. So we have seen when Prince Harry went to the funeral of Prince Philip, April 17, what we know is that, forget about reconciliation, forget about that. They were so intransigent in terms of not changing their position and their opinion and their decision to part ways from each other that they did not even talk. On April 17 funeral, Prince Philip's funeral, what Kate Middleton, she actually let Prince William to not talk to Prince Harry. She actually asked Prince William, do not talk to Prince Harry anything about the family. Why? Because if you talk anything about the family, Prince Harry will go and tell Meghan Markle. Okay, this is the level of distrust they have. And so when this funeral took place, there are hopes that maybe the family will come back together. The siblings were spotted sharing a brief but public chat outside St. George's Chapel. And that's the only thing that we have seen from these two brothers. As you can see here, this is the only picture really we have in terms of how they have interacted with each other. So Kate Middleton, she said, I'm not going to even have you a piece of the pie. I don't want you to know anything happening in the royal family, because then Meghan Markle will pick on that and talk about this with Oprah Winfrey. So everyone was optimistic, the source claimed, but nothing really happened. And we all know that. The whole world was watching and waiting, and they were like, maybe this is the time when they will talk and everything will be sorted out. Prince Philip's death came a blessing in disguise. People were so happy, but nothing panned out the way the people thought. There was not really any time to build bridges, another close source added. Yeah, that is a possibility, because see, when you are coming to a funeral, you have a lot of other people, coming. It's a family gathering. Extended family members will come. People are busy doing this. People are busy doing that. So yeah, you will not have time. That's true. And news of the patriarch's concern came days after new details emerged about the alleged fallout. Royal biographer, he's a royal biographer, Robert Lacey, who is also the official consultant on Netflix's The Crown, quote unquote, The Crown, it's a show I think, has updated his book Battle of Brothers, William and Harry, the inside story of a family in tumult, with added chapters and new material. In the original book, which was published in 2020, the British historian addressed the ongoing ooze impacted by the royal family. We know this situation right now is out of control. And there are people actively trying to separate the whole family. They're trying to rip apart the family members from each other. They're trying to create division. At least that's what a lot of people think is what is happening. To me, I think it's a battle of the mind and heart. People are trying to win over some of the hearts of the royal family, while you also have other people who are trying to convince them. But at the same time, there is another force, whether you call it evil force or the opposite force, that are trying to break the family apart. So it's in a very awkward, uncomfortable situation, the whole family. In new excerpts published by UK Times on Saturday, the veteran writer further explored the alleged feud between the brothers. Rumors of a split came to light in 2019, okay, so that was like 2 years ago, when British best-selling author Katie Nicholl claimed that after Harry announced his engagement to Meghan Markle in 2017, William grew increasingly worried for his brother and his whirlwind romance with the American actress. So, what do we know? Prince William, he never liked the fact that his brother will marry Meghan Markle. Now, people will easily come and say, look, he's a racist. He doesn't like a woman of color. That is not necessarily the case. Meghan Markle, she is an actress. Okay? She has a profession. She has a career. She has her own way of looking at things. She is not like Kate Middleton. So Prince William's concern for his brother is legitimate, and that started in 2017 when he got engaged to Meghan Markle. But at the same time, I mean, sometimes you just have to let people make their own decision, I guess. I mean, as a elder brother, I don't know how it works. I don't have a younger brother. I don't know how I will treat him. But if someone likes someone, you just need to make it easy for them, Just don't make a fuss out of it. William was quite concerned. This is the reason. That the relationship had moved so quickly. Okay. Well, if you are in love at first sight, in this case, Harry to Meghan Markle, he saw her and then he fell in love with her right away. I mean, really, things snowballs. Things snowball very fast. But he said, no, that was so quick. Nicholl claimed in the TLC documentary, Kate versus Meghan, Princess at War, and being close to Harry. Probably the only reason close enough to say to Harry, this seems to be moving quickly. Are you sure? End quote. And I think what was meant as well-intended brotherly advice just riled Harry. Obviously, Prince Harry took it very, very personally. He didn't like it. His brother wanted to give him some advice, and he goes like, why are you talking to me about this? I like a woman. Oh, the reason you don't like her is because she is not white. Oh, the reason you don't like her has to do with British media, the paparazzi. Maybe you don't understand how we feel, how my mother felt. So Prince Harry got very suspicious about his brother's statement about Meghan Markle, because whenever you question someone's love, they question everything about you. Get my point? So I ask you, how come you like this girl? How come you like that guy? You ask me that one question, then I ask you a question about your existence, everything about you. I don't like it anymore. I don't like anything about you. That's how we are. Harry is usually protective of Meghan. Nicholl continued. He saw that as criticism. He interpreted that as his brother not really being behind this marriage. Of course, Harry is like, no, Prince William, you're not really my fan. You don't like me. This union. And I don't think the things have been quite right ever since. Okay, so how it all started? It all started when Prince William did not like Prince Harry to marry Meghan Markle, and he objected to it. He said, "Don't marry." Not really, don't marry, but he didn't like it. He didn't like Meghan Markle to be part of the family. I think it has to do also because Meghan Markle is from the States. She's not a British, and that it will have, it will affect the heir of the monarch, how they will pick and choose who will be the next prince, the king or the queen. Because if somebody is not born in England, I don't think they can actually qualify to be officially part of the royal family. I mean, you could find someone from UK. Why you have to go to the States? Maybe that was the logic of Prince William. Now, Lacey wrote that although relations between the princes improved by the time Harry, 36, Meghan Markle, 39, tied the knot in May 2018, they worsened in October 2018. So the same year, May, June, July, August, September, October. So within a matter of 4 or 5 months, it got worse. When William, 39, learned that a senior palace aide made bullying allegations against Markle. So Prince William goes like, "See, I told you this woman is not good. She's bullying people. She's very, very commanding. This is not what the royals do." According to Lacey, William confronted Harry after he learned of the allegations. However, it led to a fierce and bitter argument. That confrontation led to William removing Harry and Meghan Markle from the joint office they shared. Ooh, you can imagine. Prince William is like, "Get out of my office. I don't want to see you guys here anymore." William threw Harry out, a friend alleged, as quoted by the outlet. Lacey alleged that the angry confrontation first occurred over the phone and then in person when William asked Harry about bullying claims. So they spoke on the phone. I don't know if you should talk to your brother on such issues over the phone. Maybe it's better to talk to him in person and let him know that this is not something you should do. I will continue with this, but looks like Meghan Markle, she is the main reason for all of these problems, at least according to Prince William and the rest of the royal family. They don't want to invite someone from US. They don't want to invite someone from people of color. They don't want to invite anyone who is not royal according to their standard in the family. On the other hand, Prince Harry, a rebellious guy, he's out there to break all the protocols, royal protocols, and and pick a punch in the face of the royals. Crazy stuff. Thank you for watching. If you're new here, consider subscribing. Like this video if you share this video. I'll see you soon again. Take care.